Good evening, one and all. Theme: Health, Well-being and Sports. Agenda for the youth. About India G20 presidency. India will be assumed the G20 presidency from the 1st of the December this year from the Indonesia. And we will convey the G20 leaders summit for the first time in the country in 2023. A nation deeply committed to the democracy and multiculturalism, India's G20 presidency could be a watershed moment in history as it is seen to play an important role by finding global solutions for the well-being of all and in doing so manifest the true spirit of Vasudhara Kutumba or the World One Family. Thank you.
Good evening to all. June 6, 2018. The overarching theme of the G20 under Argentina's presidency was building consensus for fair and sustainable development. The priority areas for Argentina's presidency were future of work, fourth industrial revolution, health, youth, infrastructure for development, and sustainable food security. The G20 also shot the bid on the legacy of past presidencies across a wide array of issues including empowering women, fighting corruption, strengthening our financial governance, stronger and sustainable financial system, finance of the global tax system check and investment, climate action, flexible and cleaner energy system. Thank you, one and all.
Okay, so happy evening all. So nice today about India and G20 presidency. Youth 20 India serves as the official youth engagement group of G20, where young individuals from all G20 members nations engage in meaningful dialogues and consultation with one another. Y20 has partnered with Yuvatam to enhance youth participation in G20 initiatives through Yuvatam Model G20 Summit and educational institutions across the country. In this awareness campaign, students will also learn about the 5 Y20 themes while taking an orientation e-module on G20. Thank you to all.
Good evening to all. Have a nice day. The G20 was founded in 1999 after the Asian financial crisis as a forum for the finance minister and central bank governors to discuss global economic and financial issues. The G20 was later upgraded to the level of heads of the state government and designated the premier forum for international economic cooperation since 2011. The G20 summit is held annually under the leadership of a rotating presidency. The G20 initially focused largely on a broad microeconomic policies, but it has since expanded its ambit to include trade, climate change, sustainable development, energy, environment, climate change, anti-cooperations and etc. Thank you, Ananda.
Yes. నేను చెప్పు
Happy.
మామూలు చెప్పు పర్లేదు చెప్పు గట్టిగా చెప్పు.
Happy evening to all. The Rome Declaration was adopted by G20 leaders at the Global Health Meet in May 2021, which called for promotion of strong multilateral comparison towards ending the COVID-19 pandemic and supporting recovery and to continue contribution joint efforts to better prevent, detect and respond to global health risks and emergencies. The G20 also signed the Montreal Declaration on food security and nutrition to address issues of food security, malnutrition and hunger by focusing on a transformation of the agriculture sector. The G20 finance minister and central bank governor also endorsed the final political agreement on a two-pillar solution to address the tax challenges, making the most significant global tax reforming in over a century, which will mandate the multinational companies to pay maximum tax 15% in the country of the operation. Thank you and all.
Happy Super Day to all on Health, Well-being and Sports. G20 Health Ministers affirmed the importance of continuity of healthcare services behind COVID-19 pandemic, considering how the pandemic was affected people's mental and physical health and social well-being. Youth are the early adopters of technology and are rightly placed to innovate, develop and adopt technological solutions in convenient and never well challenges. Thank you to all.
Good evening to all. The G20 was founded in 1919 in response to several world economic crises. Since 2008, it has conducted at least once a year with summits involving each member, head of government or state, finance minister or foreign minister and other high-ranking officials. The EU is represented by the European Commission and the European Central Bank. Other countries, international organizations and non-governmental organizations are invited to attend the summits on a permanent basis. Thank you to all.
Okay. Actually, thank you. I'm taking pleasure to thank all the delegates from 20 countries for sharing your valuable ideas and thoughts to enhance the students' minds and to build the nation. And also a special thanks to the Adab Institute for actually leading this program, and also ma'ams for being here. So because their presence made these locations very wonderful and successful. Thank you one and all.
यहाँ आज हाजिर हुई सभी सदस्यों को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। यहाँ हाजिर होकर G20 के बारे में, इसकी मुख्यता के बारे में, इसके उद्देश्य के बारे में सभी अपने अपने बातें बताए हैं, अपने उद्देश्यों को यहाँ पर प्रकट किया है। सभी को धन्यवाद।